On May 1st, 2025, 18-year-old Ryan Hinton was shot and killed by Cincinnati police. Cops say Ryan was running from a stolen car carrying a gun. Bodycam footage shows officers yelling, "Gun, gun," before firing. Ryan was hit twice and died at the scene. Police say they found a gun, but there's no evidence Ryan fired it.
He's got a gun! He's got a gun on your right! On your right! He's got a gun! He's got. Get the fuck down! He's got.
The next day, May 2nd, Rodney Hinton Jr, Ryan's father, watched the police footage of his son's death. Family say he was devastated, couldn't even finish watching. Just hours later, Rodney allegedly drove his car into Deputy Larry Henderson, killing him while the deputy was directing traffic for a graduation ceremony. Now, here's where things get even messier. Rodney Hinton Jr. is facing aggravated murder charges. He's being held without bail. The courtroom has been packed with cops and supporters, and emotions are running high. But here's the twist. A surprising number of Black people online and in the community are actually supporting Rodney Hinton Jr., the father who, according to prosecutors, intentionally killed a deputy. Some are calling him a victim of the system, saying his actions were a result of unbearable grief and injustice after losing his son.
And I'm going to just say y'all like this. Rodney mother Hinton Jr. is a hero. Power to my mother people. Free my mother brother. Talking about. You take one of ours, we take 10 of yours. You lucky he only took one. You talking about. And I don't promote violence, but at the end of the day, if I watch a mother footage of my son being unalived and y'all lied to me, what the you think I'm gonna do? What the you think I'm gonna do? Y'all couldn't have thought in y'all rabbit ass man that y'all was gonna lie to that man, and that man seen on that tape that boy was running, didn't have no gun in his hand, and y'all unalived that boy. Straight unalive that boy for shit in this world. So hell yeah, I'm riding with Rodney. Hell yeah, we riding with Rodney. Tonight we ride with Rodney.
They shot and killed his son, and he took it upon himself to get in his car and run into a police deputy, and he unalived him also. Y'all didn't hear unalive my child, somebody getting unalive. Can't say the other word. Hamilton County, Ohio Police Department unalived this 18-year-old. Said he had a gun in his hand. When the parents went and watched the video from the body cam, and he saw his son being murdered without even seeing his son pull out anything, that baby was just running. They said he didn't pull out no weapon. That was that man's intentions to get that baby unalive by saying he pulled out a gun. So after they went and watched the body cam, his dad went straight and got in his car and ran into full force, ran into a police deputy and unalived him. When they got to the hospital, he was gone. And they tried to intimidate that man by having like 30 police, him walking through 30 police. You know what he did? He tucked his chin up high and he looked at every one of their face. He ain't got nothing to lose. Y'all already took his child from him for no reason, talking about a gun.
Let's talk about that. Why are the majority of Black people rallying behind Rodney Hinton Jr.? Is it understandable grief? Or is it crossing a line? Sure, losing a child is every parent's worst nightmare. And yes, there are real questions about police use of force, especially in communities of color. But let's be real, killing an innocent deputy who had nothing to do with Ryan's death, that's not justice. That's tragedy on top of tragedy. Supporting someone in pain is one thing, but excusing or even celebrating violence against someone who wasn't involved, that's where the moral compass starts spinning out of control. Deputy Henderson was just doing his job, helping people get to a graduation. Now his family is grieving too. Rodney Hinton Jr. is facing life-changing charges. The Hinton family is demanding answers about Ryan's shooting. Two families are forever changed, and the city is left asking hard questions. So, what do we do with all this? How do we support families in pain, demand accountability from police, and still draw the line at more violence? That's the real challenge for our communities and for all of us watching this unfold. At the end of the day, these tragedies show us just how much our communities are hurting. But if we truly want to solve the challenges facing Black communities and ensure a brighter, safer future for the next generation, we have to look for real guidance. The only way to heal, to build, and to move forward is to follow the instructions found in the Torah. These teachings give us wisdom, the discipline, and the compassion we need to change our lives and our communities for the better.